Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to another Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon team building video for you guys today. We are going to be featuring on Sharpedo. Before we dive into this, I want a quick moment, right? For those wondering about competitive stuff on this channel, right? We are mostly still going to be doing Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, and the reason why we're still going to be doing that is because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the competitive scene on that isn't exactly the best, let's say. And for me, I feel like, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is still going to give us the more competitive content that we're going to have. And to be honest, as I've always said with this series, I want A, to have a bit of fun doing it, but B, I want this to be a little bit more competitive, give you guys a flavour for competitive battling, all that kind of good stuff. And it's something that I kind of enjoy more so. Probably the thing I enjoy most about Pokemon is the competitive battling. So, if you guys are wondering what's going on with competitive Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I might dab my toe into it once in a while, but for the most part, we're still doing, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We're still going to be doing that. The Wi-Fi balance streams, we are going to have both of them, but they are going to be mostly around Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And the odd time we might do Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I have a feeling that if I do 2 or 3 of them, at the end of it, I'm going to be like, guys, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. This is bonkers. No hazard removal, no abilities, no hell items. Good luck. I'm done. So, if you guys are wondering about that, that's kind of my thoughts on it. You never know. But we are going to be sticking to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as our main bread and butter competitive stuff. And we are actually going to be building around Mega Sharpedo today. It was something that you guys wanted in the chat the last time I did one of my viewer Wi-Fi battles, battling live streams. You guys saying do Mega Sharpedo and cover the Chestnut. You guys were dying for me to do this. A few of you guys saying this would be a really good idea. Definitely do this, Irish. And I was like, ask and you shall receive, folks. We are definitely going to go do it, and this is what we're going to hopefully build around with, and we'll see where we get. So we'll start off with our Sharpedo set here. Again, I'm going to kind of highlight the small little nuances. I know some people kind of ask once in a while, and most of you guys already know a good reason why I do this, but I'm rocking with a level 50. I always scale down to level 50 because that's the level that we're at Wi-Fi battles. I always go for the odd number HP because I would like us to live more turns coming on entry hazards. Now, you can always go for the the even number HP if you're going to have a berry, so the berry pops sooner. But for me, I always like odd number because especially on Pokemon Week to Stealth Rocks, because I want to be able to come in for an extra turn. If you kind of catch my drift, because say if you lose 50% HP coming down rocks, say like Zard does, if you have an odd number, you can actually come in 3 times rather than 2 times, because it's just the way that the game rounds up and runs down the number of HP. So you can actually come in 3 times instead of 2 times on rocks like that. So that's the reason why I go for the odd number. And I normally go for the Foreign Spadef because of the downloadability with Porygon, and how it gets how that'll get an attack boost rather than a special attack boost, etc. Those is like I know you guys, most of you guys know what all that is, but I said I'll just go over again one more time just so you guys kind of have an idea. And of course, throughout this whole team building series or on streams, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Let me know, and I have no problem answering as much as I can. But yeah, let's get into the team building stuff. You guys have listened to me for the last 3.5 minutes talk about garbage, essentially. So let's get right into it. So rocking on Mega Sharpedo, Crunch, Poison Jab, Psychic Fence, and Protect is the move set. Now there's a couple of things you can change up here. Sharpedo does suffer slightly from 4 move syndrome in Gen 7, unlike Gen 6, which is great, really, because you got more choice. But Protect is an absolute must on Mega Sharpedo. What we're really doing with Mega Sharpedo is this is going to be our cleanup mon here. This is going to be the mon that we're going to have in the back until the very end of the match, and then at the very end of the match we bring in Sharpedo and we click Protect, we get +1 speed, and boom, we're off and we're going to try and clean late game. That's what we're kind of doing here. But the move set now is always a tough one. Okay, we are normally going to go for Crunch. Crunch kind of hits most of the things that are knocking around UU pretty hard, so that's kind of much of a staple. It's always tough trying to figure out what you really need. You kind of have to look at the usage stats, which we have here, but you kind of need Crunch for the Latias. Hydreigon is a bit of an issue, and so is Infernape. These are issues, 100%. There's no doubt about it. But and you could argue you should have Ice Fang here for Hydreigon. Should have Ice Fang for Crook. But do we want Ice Fang over Poison Jab? This is where the 4 move Saw Syndrome come into play. Do you want Waterfall for Hippowdon and Mamoswine? It's tough. These are very tough decisions, and it's not easy to make to figure out what you really want. I am going to go Ice Fang over Poison Jab. Now, I might live to regret this, but I am going to go Ice Fang over Poison Jab. We are going to keep the Psychic Fangs. So, the Psychic Fangs are needed for like the fighting types that are knock around. Like, say, an Infernape, if it's not... If it doesn't have Mach Punch, Beedrill gets wrecked by it. A Moongus, we absolutely wreck a Moongus with it, and that is a big threat for us in this tier. Bisharp, not Bisharp, Breloom as well, but we have to always be worried about Mach Punch, so that's a big issue. We wreck Gengar, but we have Crunch that, but Come O doesn't like the Psychic Fangs, which is great. There's a couple of things that go around there that we definitely do the work with. But 4-move Saw Syndrome, big issue here, and you kind of have to try the Mega Sharpedo team you have, see what is going on with it, what coverage you're lacking, and change it up after that. So that'd be kind of my advice for anyone that's figuring out or trying to figure out how to use Sharpedo. It's basically try and error here, folks, with the moveset. Very much try and error. But Crunch is definitely is the main stab move we're going to have here. Psychic Fang is pretty much mandatory. I feel like this to kind of deal with the Amoongus and whatnot that's knocking around. Ice Fang Poison Jab is touch and go. I'm going to go Ice Fang because it does get the strong jaw boost, but it's a tough one, very tough one. And Protect is a must. Protect is an absolute must, so you can get the +1 speed before you Mega Evolve and clean up late game. So that's what we're going with here with Sharpedo. After that, you guys did mention you want me to build around Chestnut, particularly a defensive spike set. So here is our defensive spike set. Let me just change around these EVs to be appropriate for the way I like to have it. But we're rocking out 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 speed F. Basically, full Fizz Def. Let's just try and wall as many of the big issues that Sharpedo doesn't like to deal with. Like Bisharp, like Breloom, like Cobalion, those sort of mons, Crook, those sort of mons, Sharpedo doesn't deal very well with. As particularly this Sharpedo set, because we do not have the waterfall against the Crook. So these are all kind of mons. Scizor, these are all these are all kind of mons that we just do not deal well with on our team. And Chestnut is kind of on is the mon that's going to be able to come in, deal with these things very nicely, and go from there. We have the spikes. So the spike support is very helpful for wearing down our opponent's offense. Or not offense, just our opponent's team in general, so that Sharpedo can help come in and clean late game. So the whole premise of this game is clear out whoever's going to wall Sharpedo, get rid of that on the team, get a hazards up, and whenever Sharpedo is still knocking around the back healthy, we can bring in Sharpedo and clean up the game. No matter what happens, like as soon as the Sharpedo counter or check is gone off our opponent's team, it's just a matter of just get as much chip as we possibly can until Sharpedo can kind of come in, click Protect, get the +1 speed, and clear out. So that's the kind of plan there. And yeah, hopefully Emerald the Chestnut will be able to put in a bit more work again, and that'll be absolutely fantastic. So we're going to rock out with that, and hopefully we'll see how it pans out. Now we have a really good fire type, not fire type. We have really good water type, really good grass type. I think getting a fire type here will be very nice. Round off a already really solid fire. Round off a really good fire water grass court. That's what I'm trying to get at. So we'll have a look at a fire type here. Fire type as well will be very nice to help us deal with Scizor, which is pretty much the #1 used Pokemon in UU right now. So it'll be very nice to deal with that. Other things we need to be careful of. We need to have an answer for say a few more of these top tier threats. Infernape. We're not going to use Infernape this time because I already have a fighting type, so we're going to leave that out. But Hydreigon, we need an answer for Hydreigon and an answer for Latias. Well, Sharpedo can beat a Latias, but a check to be able to come in and take a hit from Latias. Same with Hydreigon, all that kind of fun stuff. So these are things we have to watch out for. These are things we're going to have to look at. We also need, I suppose we have someone that can kind of come in on Hippowdon being Chestnut, but someone to deal with Mamoswine would be very nice to have. A couple of just a few bits and pieces that we kind of really need on the team. So those are the kind of stuff you need to look at. But we definitely need a fire type to deal with Scizor. And let's have a look and see what we can get our hands on. We have Moltres. Now, Moltres is actually seeing a huge insurgence in usage at the moment because it comes in on Scizor so easily. It comes in on Scizor very easily. It can come in on Infernape very easily as well. Well, no, not exactly as easy as I think, because it could potentially have Thunder Punch, but it does come in so easy on the it comes in so easy on Scizor, and you get free Fire Blast or free Hurricane or free Z Hurricane with that, which is very, very nice. It's very, very nice. Also hits the Amoonguss very, very hard. Big problem is Rotom Heat is knocking around. That can wall that, and there's an awful lot of other walls here like that can potentially be troublesome. So Moltres is an option, but we'll wait and see what goes on. So anyone else knocking along here that we could potentially pick up? I'm going to avoid Infernape this time. Rotom Heat is an option, but I think we've used Rotom Heat recently, so might avoid that. Or have we? I don't know. Darm. Do we want to use Darm? Darm will give us a U-turner, but bit of a toughy one here. Bit of a tough one. I feel like because we get Flame Body with Moltres, we might just go Moltres. And I think we do something interesting. It's a mon I've never really got to use, so I want to have a bit more fun with it. We're going to go for this offensive set here. This is the really kind of popular one. This comes in on every variant of do I want to go offensive or defensive? What does the defensive set here do? You guys can see that perfectly. You can. If I was used to remove, I don't really want to have defog with Moltres. I really don't. It's specialized to be used installed. Nope, we're not using that. So offensive it is. I was just there to double check. It's like, where does that get used? Because I know offensive can come in on Scizor every day of the week. So we might go that. Scale this down to level 50. Do I want something else other than Hurricane, Fire Blast, Roost, and U-turn? I've no problem going with the Flying in Z. Z Hurricane from a 252 base special attack, I think is delicious. Excuse me, so I have no problem with that. Hurricane, Fire Blast, Roost, U-turn. I think I'm happy with this. Like, unfortunately, like, Moltres doesn't get any better moves. Like, you know, like Extra Sensory. Do I need that? I think Fire Blast is the move. Like, if you look at the move pool here, very, very weak. It's very, very weak. Yeah, I think it's as good as it's going to get here, folks. With what we got, so I think we'll keep Moltres. We could have a hidden power grass here, but I think like the hidden power grass obviously for Swampert, but now I think the Hurricane does enough. So we're going to go with Moltres here. So we'll go with this, and we'll see how it pans out. Might work out, might not work out, but we'll see. So this is definitely an answer for Scizor, which is fantastic. We have Zeraora, Hydreigon, a couple of other mods that can kind of really do put a big be an issue for us. So let's have a look here. Let's see what can kind of be an answer to all of our problems here. I also would like Hazard removal. I would really like Hazard removal. Let's have a look at Rapid Spin here, actually, just to see who can we get. Tentacruel and Starmie already have water type, so we want to avoid that. Let's just take off UU here. Let's see. I don't want to go Blastoise. Let me just try and have a look. Donphan? Do we want to go Donphan? No, don't want to go Donphan. Do not want to go Hitmontop. We might have to forget about Rapid Spin and go Defog instead. Not Iron Defense, Defog. Come on, Irish, you got this. You're better in this. There we go. We're not going to go Beedrill, not Pidgeot. Someone that is not weak to rocks would be the most preferable option here. We could go Scizor here. We could go regular Scizor here. I don't think that's a bad idea myself, right? Don't think that's a bad idea. It'll give us another U-turner. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. The more I think about it. Latias. But Latias would be weak to Hydreigon. It's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. Do I want to go Scizor? I think Scizor would be a nice addition here. I think it's either Scizor or Latias. I think Scizor or Latias. Part of me is thinking Scizor though. Part of me is definitely thinking Scizor. Technician. What is the regular analysis here for you in UU at the moment? In UU, Choice Band. No, don't want to do that. Offensive Sword Sense. Not a big fan of bulky Sword Sense. This, the Defog set here. What does your Speed Def allow you to live? That's what I'm really looking for here. Maximum HP investment with 224 defensive use and impish nature allows Scizor to revive 2 stun from Aerodactyl after stealth rock damage. Brilliant. Dominus Spadef in order for Scizor to deal with special attackers better. Ooh. Okay, alright. I'm going to go with this. I like the fact that this is more of a pivot kind of set for Scizor, so I'm going to go with this. I don't see why not. Let me just change a couple of these bits and pieces around, but I don't see why this isn't. We should be worried about this. I want to go 132 here. I want to put you as 252. I think we should be all right. We can use Root U-turn around here quite frequently. Let Moltres be the special attacking breaker with the flying EMZ. I think we'll be fine. I think that'd be kind of good. So if I think all we need is a check for, because I think Crimson can deal with Zero Aura very, very nicely. So I think we just need a check, and so can Emerald. Actually, Emerald deals with Zero Aura beautifully. But I think we really just need a special defensive wall to deal with Latias, Hydreigon. Scizor can deal with Crook, Mega Beedrill, Togekiss, slightly. But we just gotta watch out for the Hidden Power Fire. I think we definitely have options there. We need a special defensive wall to deal with the Latias and the Hydreigon. I need someone that can pretty much bop Hippowdon, Mamoswine hard, or at least be an answer to him. And I would like someone, I need someone to deal with Mega Metric, big time, big time. But I think that's not bad. I think this is a nice solid core here. Right, okay. I actually have no idea how we check Hydreigon in this tier. I really do not. So let me have a quick gander and see what would be the checks here for it, roughly speaking. Fairy types. It's always a fairy type. But to be fair, it's Dragon Dark. Fighting types. Chestnut's going to fall. It won't fall into that category. Faster threats, especially bulky Pokemon. Strong priority. Doesn't exactly inspire you there, does it? Okay, let's just scale down here. Actually, before we do all this, let me just check the format to be UU, because that might help me actually filter out the ones that I can use. I don't want to go Alamomola nor Mungus. Let me see here. No, we're not going to go Blissey. That'd be just. I think that'd be disgusting. To be fair, we're not going to go Blissey. We're not going to go Hippowdon. Do we want to go? No, we're not going to go Klefki. Let me see here. There's definitely an answer knocking around here, folks. We just need to find it. Alola Muck. Do we want to go for Alola Muck? We could go Nihiligo here. That'd be an option. With a choice scarf. That would definitely revenge kill a few bits and pieces. We could go no, we're not going to go Primarina. Let me see. We're not going to go Sylveon, we're just recently used Sylveon. Togekiss, I have a flying type, so I'm not too keen on using another flying type. Okay, let's keep looking. Uniclus? No, absolutely not. No. Because them Dark Pulses will hit extremely hard. This is a bit of a toughie now, guys. Trying to figure out an answer for this. Do we want to go Nidoqueen? I do not have a ground type here. And I do not have a ground weakness. Nidoqueen can come in on fire type attacks as well, which I'm currently weak to. Part of me is thinking Nidoqueen here. I think we go Nidoqueen. I think we absolutely 100% go Nidoqueen. I think this is the answer. Yeah, I think we go Nidoqueen. I think this works. Give me that Spadef set, please, and thank you. Where is that Spadef set? Defensive? No. I want you to be. Do I just go full Spadef? There was definitely a Spadef set knocking around long time ago. That's offensive, defensive. No, I think we're gonna have to fine tune our Nidoqueen here. So let's fine tune it. We're definitely going to go 252 in HP. We are going to go Black Sludge. I think the passive recovery would be nice. And do we go physical or special? Because I could go Ice Punch, and that would actually. I think we do. We could go Ice Punch or Ice Beam. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let's bring up the damage calc. This is like part and parcel of doing this. I'm sorry that you guys can't really see this, but I am going to put Nidoqueen here. Let's say UU Showdown usage. Alright, this is a full Fizz Def set. Alright, okay, we are going to change this. I'm going to put in Latias, UU Calm Mind. Let's just put it like that. Let's scale on levels to 50 because that's what we're going to be playing at. So Psychic Bob's this thing though. How much does Ice Punch do to you though? Just slide that in here. Ice Punch. See, that's consistent damage here on with the Ice Punch. What about Hydreigon? High. There we go. Let's say Choice Scarf, level 50. It's guaranteed to a KO though. Whereas, this is a tough one. I think we do go physical here. But I think we go very much on the Spadef side of things. No, careful nature. Yeah, I think, you know something? I think we go for Nidoqueen here. I think this is going to be somewhat of a decent answer, especially against Mega Electric as well. I think we definitely, I think we go for it. It might not work out to the best of our abilities, but we'll definitely go for it. So I'm going to go Ice Punch. I'm going to go Earthquake. I'm going to go Stealth Rocks. I think Stealth Rocks will be amazing here. The amount of hazard, pressure we're going to put on with Spikes and Stealth Rocks, I think it'd be beautiful. And I need something from Mamoswine after this. I need something from Mamoswine. I need another answer from Mamoswine, but we might figure it out. Do I want to put Toxic Spikes? Are we going to go full on hazard stack here? Do I want Poison Jab? Yes, I want Poison Jab actually. I want Poison Jab. And let's put the 4 on attack. Why not? Let's get a bit more damage. But I want Poison Jab, Ice Punch, Earthquake. Yep. Let's be physical. Let's be a Spadef wall, but physical. I think we give this a go. It might not be. This might not be the most optimal set we can use Nidoqueen for, but I think this is definitely something that we could try. So I'm not opposed to it. Right. Okay. So let's give that a go. And our last mod to fit the slot. I need an answer for Latias. I need a better answer for Latias. I need a answer for Mamoswine. So okay, hold on. I think we definitely have kind of Hydreigon sorted. So let's have a quick look at Latias. What would check you? Steel types, dark types, and pursuit. Status: Revenge Killers, especially bulky Pokemon. I do not have a Choice Scarf, by the way. Now this is another thing that we need to watch out for, especially bulky Pokemon. How much? Bear with me now, folks. Right, I'm going to type in Mamoswine here in the calcs, right? But how much? No, I'm not going to put on Nihilego. No, I was thinking about Nihilego, but maybe not. How much? Okay, I'm just trying to think. No, actually, I really want to suss out Chestnut versus Mamoswine here. Defensive Spikes, level 50. Icicle Crash does 2 AKOs. So it's not, yeah, no, that's not, yeah, it's definitely not an option. It's definitely not an option. Sorry about that there, folks. This is not easy. This is not the easiest of choices. Just trying to see here, what could we do? Let's keep having a look around. Do I need? Could I go with Uniclus here? Right. Bear with me here. If I go with Uniclus with an Assault Vest, bear with me here, right? Okay, because Uniclus can come in on Latias. And right, knockoff does a lot. If I go on a soft vest here. That's the two. Yeah, this is Life Orb Adamant set. And this is, yeah, this will have, yeah, that gives me, that's a chance, that's a good chance to 2 KO. Focus Blast does buff this thing though. Do we want to do that? That is an option. That's something that we could do. Do I want to go Juve? I could go Bronzon. I could go Bronzon. And what Bronzon would give me. Oh no, this will open the door for Crook, so I'm not going to go Bronzon. So Uniclus though. This is not the easiest of decisions here, folks. I'm trying to avoid using one of the fairies that we've always used. Mandibles? No, I want to avoid flying types. We could go Porygon too. We do not have a fighting weakness. We resist fighting a lot here. Which is kind of nice for Sharpedo. But Moltres deals with it, Crimson deals with it, Nidoqueen deals with it. But I do not have answer. I don't really have a real answer other than Moltres for fighting types. But Porygon 2 is an option. That could be scary. But if we're going to go, do we want to go Snorlax instead? The curse set. Ooh, we do not actually have a setup sweeper. Now that I look at it, we do not have a setup sweeper. This is tough. This is tough. Do we want something that could be a threat? Or do I want something to just round out the bulk? We could go Curse. We could go Curse Snorlax. Right. That comes in really well against. That comes in really well. Yeah, I think Snorlax actually fits here. The more I think about it. Because if I go Thick Fat, we deal with Mamoswine. And if I go Curse, Recycle. Don't want Thick Fat, I don't want Gluttony. If I go for the Eye of Papa Berry. Curse, Recycle, Body Slam, and Crunch. I think this could work. Part of me thinks this can work. Let's have a quick look at the curse stacks again. This is the standard curse stacks. Oh, let me go up to UU. Papalax. Oof. Curse Facade. Ooh, Facade. Recycle. Firefoot. Okay. Oh, hoping the Crippler with stats versus Glasgow and help suspicion on the way of Skull more easily thanks to the roost. Okay. We actually don't come in and Skull very well at the moment. I'm going to give this a go. I think this might fit well. I think we can potentially deal with Latias better here. I'm willing to give this a try. And if it doesn't work out, but I think this is definitely worth giving it a go. The go with Gluttony. Scizor should be able to do it with Mamoswine, I believe. We should have enough. If it's not banded at Mamoswine with Adamant Nature, I think we should be fine. And we can play around with it. But I think Snorlax, yeah, I think we rock out with the Snorlax set. And we go from there. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there after that. I'm sorry for a bit of a longer team builder. It was just hard to round out the team there. But I think this will work. We'll give this a go. And hopefully we have a few fun battles with it. So I am going to wrap it up here today. If you guys enjoyed today's team building video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys have any comments on today's team building video, it would be good. But definitely let me know in the comment section down below, including your thoughts on the team itself. And yeah, if you want to see more team building action coming on this channel or more content in general, please smash that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. On that note, I'm going to be out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.